Have to make it up to them. I have to. No, it wasn't like that, but it definitely.
So that's why you painted as a picture?
That's the whole
Thought
reason.
you made a terrible first
Yeah,
impression and said, I have got to get over this one.
I'm a pro at bad first impressions, which gives me this great opportunity to create a better impression afterwards.
Oh, that's amazing.
For me to apologize for the previous version that you met.
I don't want you to apologize for that version, but I do want to know, is the artwork somewhere around that we can...
It should be.
Look at this. It's going to be brought in here by... Look at this. This is exciting.
I'm going to liberate this. We'll just put it in plastic so that it would survive all of our driving today. This is for you.
Wow. This is so much more amazing in person.
Gosh, I hope so.
I can't believe what you've done here. This is so touching. I can't believe the detail.
I appreciate that. And I appreciate that you guys are so nice and you're a good part of the community, Andy.
Oh my gosh.
But
that is...
I had to stalk your guys' photos and Google search anything related to any keywords I could think of about your car. And I happened across a handful of photos and I kept cropping them trying to find a cool angle. Where I was
so you didn't even take this? Then I bet this is from my dentist's office because I thought about it. I was like, I wonder which photo he got this from.
There was a really cool high shot that I really liked.
That was at my dentist's office window. I think I was having my teeth cleaned or something, or my tooth pulled or something.
Yeah, I found a couple of photos, and there was the high shot I really liked. We'll just change the lighting dynamics and make it a little bit more dramatic.
Do you know what I was taken with when I saw it, just the online version, was that it's funny. You every single sticker that's on our car is here, even though it's not.
Yeah.
You know, they're all greeked out, but every single thing, even the little subtle ones, are there.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just so amazed with your attention to detail, and I remember when the dirt plot line looked like this. You know what I mean?
Your guys' car is always incredibly dirty, and I like that because it means that you're using it and not, people with these types of cars, they're not all of them use their cars. So I appreciate so much that you guys actually, a couple of times that I've seen you guys at Auto Kennel, I'm like, man, what color is that car actually underneath? I think I saw it once with a Christmas tree on top. So it's really cool that you guys use your car, but admittedly, when I did finally start looking at that photo closer that I had, I was like, oh man, there's so many stickers.
Yeah, did you regret it all of a sudden?
Sort of.
So much
I was like, you know what? I kind of wanted to do something quick, and then I'm like, how many stickers are on this car? I'm not writing these things out. I'll just put a little. It looks like a sticker goes here.
But everything's in the right place.
Exactly
right shape,
everything.
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah.
Even I noticed the telefunken. You got. I don't know how you.
I don't even know. Well, it was a cell phone photo, so I just guessed what was there. Is that there's a shape? It's black and white. We'll get it. I'll cover it up.
It's perfect. You did such a good job.
It's cool.
You did such a good job. Thank you.
Thank
you from the bottom of my heart.
Yeah,
Thank
absolutely.
You. I think that's really amazing.
I always like when artwork is going to a good home and where people are going to enjoy it. If I didn't have to charge money for artwork and I could just do what I thought was cool, man, I would just live that way.
That would be it, right?
Yes, absolutely.
What about that? Can you expand on that a little bit more? Like, why? What's the reason? Is it in your heart? Is it how you give your love to the world? What's the deal?
I guess it's kind of a funny thing to try to quantify. I guess there's a lot of art where somebody's paying you to do something, and you have to find your connection to that thing in order to put your flavor on it.
Meaning you don't have it automatically.
Not always.
Often,
sometimes, So there's plenty of requests I get, for example, that is just not something that really jives with my soul so much. And that's life. It's whatever. But
how do you get through that? Because I struggle with that sometimes with a creative.
You either say no or make it really expensive. One of those two things. But those are always like really good hindsight answers.
I feel like both of those will just make you more successful as an artist.
I'll be honest. So far things are working just fine. I have no complaints. But the reality is, accidentally agree to it over enthusiastically, and then realize it's not something you want to do, and then figure out how to get yourself amped about it. And so either then it's a matter of wait until the day before it needs to be done, so that there's just that extra energy of I got to do it anyways, or in the case of what I do, if I can change styles or mediums, then at least there's some kind of learning process involved with it that adds a curveball.
So you're stimulated again.
Exactly.
Like your brain is,
at least then I'm not focused on what I'm doing so much as how I'm doing it. Then it almost doesn't matter what I'm doing.